You're listening to the Daily Sales Tips Podcast, and I'm your host, Scott Ingram. Today's tip comes from Andy Jaffke. Andy is an area sales VP at Teradata, the author of Be Yourself, creator of the Top 3 Planner, and as you're about to hear, a very regular listener of this podcast. Here he is.
Yeah, good morning, Daily Sales Tips Podcast community. I'm Andy Jaffke, and today I wanted to share with you a tip that's more about how you get most out of this podcast series. I mean, Scott has done a tremendous work. We are now, I think, in 390 something. So there are many sales tips out there. So my tip today is I'm driving every morning. I have a commute of an hour, sometimes more. So I listen to a lot of stuff. So what happens is that while you're driving, you're focused on the driving. You're on the car. You listen to the podcast. But if you listen to many tips in a row, what happens is that you get a bit lost. And then if you arrive at the office, you have maybe forgotten about it already. So my tip today is just listen to one single tip per drive. And when you get to the office, get home, and you are again on your laptop, just open a browser and do the following. Type in top1.fm/daily sales tips/all-sales-tips. What you will get there is a full list of all the tips. And if you memorize the number of the sales tip and the keyword, like for instance, automation in JSON base tip 367, automation, you go to the list, the full list, and again, I'll tell you where it is top1.fm/daily sales tips/all-sales-tips. There's the full list. What's the beauty of this? You're focused. You can really focus on the tip. You can watch the video like this one. You can think about it. You can engage. You can go to LinkedIn and connect to the author and get much more value out of it. Then you have the whole list. You may want to browse through another sales tip now and engage a bit further. So that's a beautiful way of getting much more out of this wonderful podcast. So Scott, great job. Keep doing it. I'm a really fan, and I wish you all a great day. Thank you.
Since Andy recorded this, I've actually made it a bit easier for you. If you go to dailysales.tips/all, that will take you to the list of all the sales tips. And today, you're going to want to memorize the number 392 and the word memorize. When you click on that tip, you can connect with Andy. And Andy is also working on a collaborative book project on LinkedIn called Teams Win Championships, where you can participate as a co-author if you engage with him before February 21st via LinkedIn. After you've connected with Andy, be sure to come back tomorrow for another great sales tip. Thanks for listening.